Hi guys, in this episode of Decay, I'm gonna be reacting to the two music videos that Stray Kids released literally a day after I did the reaction to their recent Ordinary album, so that's annoying. But to be honest, this at least gives me the opportunity to now talk to you about how my opinion on the album has changed, or whether it has changed in any way since I reacted to it, because it's been like 2 or 3 days since I reacted to that album, and I definitely have a little bit of a change in opinion in regards to that, because if you didn't see my reaction to that album, it wasn't my favorite album. Not necessarily because the songs weren't memorable or impactful, but because there was just something wrong with them. And I'm still not sure whether what I think is wrong with them, but there's definitely something that is not quite how it should be or how it usually is. Because it's not like this is the first time that Stray Kids has changed their sound or whatever, but there's just something about this album that just didn't work like it usually did. And I feel like I even mentioned what I'm about to say in my reactions there, but if these songs were from any other group, I would have been fine, because they were still good, but it feels weird coming from Stray Kids. Like, I feel like this feels more like 80s style for music rather than Stray Kids, which is why it's so weird that it's Stray Kids and that there's no change in their production. Like, there's nobody that we haven't seen before really, or not at least to the extent where that would obviously be the reason why the album sounds so different. But when you think about it, these songs, like, if I imagine these songs being sung by 80s, I feel no issue with them. But when it's Stray Kids, there's just something that doesn't fit there. But yeah, I don't know. I've definitely grown on them. They've definitely grown on me. I mean, I've enjoyed them a little bit more. I've listened to them quite a lot ever since I did the reaction. But I don't know. It just still feels weird. It just doesn't fit for these songs to be coming from Stray Kids, and that's just a fact for me. So yeah, I don't know. I still feel weird about it. I've definitely changed my opinion insofar as to recognize them as good Stray Kids songs and that they're quality songs, but I am just feeling still very weird about these songs coming from Stray Kids. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say in regards to that. But now we're gonna be getting into the two music videos that they released a couple of days ago for, I think it was Freeze and Lonely Street. So that's good, because those two songs were two of the songs that I actually enjoyed more out of the album, and the ones that felt the most like Stray Kids. So I feel like I'm gonna enjoy these two very much, especially because it seems like these are like actual like music videos, and not just like performance music videos. And I know that they've done a lot of music videos, proper music videos for a lot of their B-sides in other albums as well, but I did not expect that they were gonna do essentially in this comeback 4 music videos for like what, a 6-song album. That's kind of crazy, because usually they do it for their big albums, you know. They did it for Go Live, and they did it for No Easy. Yeah, I don't know. Without further ado, let's get into Freeze in 3, 2, 1. I'm also very likely going to stick with one reaction per music video, because it's just the music videos that I'm going to be watching, not really the songs. I've already listened to the songs. That vibe definitely fits for this kind of music video. It definitely has that Korean mafia, I guess, vibe. Now that is some bullshit, shooting at each other from like arm's distance and still not killing anybody. Yeah, I'm still not really over these songs for some reason. It just doesn't fit Stray Kids. And again, it's not like they're not nailing it in any way. I think they're killing it, but it just still does not fit. It's so weird. You know, for a very story-based music video, they didn't really commit too much to the story. And it was weird seeing them sing in these serious situations. It looked fine in like the beginning when it was the rapping part, but after like the shootout, it just felt kind of weird. But overall, I'm fine with it. But for whatever reason, it really exacerbated my my issue with this goddamn album. I just don't know, man. Can somebody help me out and make me understand why I don't like these songs coming from Stray Kids? Because I don't get it. Like even this song, I said in my reaction to the actual song from the album when I was reacting to it a few videos ago, that this was probably the most Stray Kids-like song out of the songs in the album, but for whatever reason, this music video really makes it worse and makes it just like those other songs which just felt so unlike Stray Kids. And I don't know why I'm feeling this. Because you would think that I'll be like, oh, this is another step in the evolution of Stray Kids' music because it feels so different from what they've done before. But for whatever reason, this does not feel like Stray Kids. It just doesn't fit. My brain just doesn't want to accept it. I don't know why. Like, the only thing I've kind of been able to come up with, what I said, that this sounds like 80s. And it does, because this literally is a very similar concept, song-wise, to what 80s did in To The Beat. Because it's a very, like, whatchamacallit, like, I've seen people describe both this song and To The Beat as like a Tins and Pans kind of song where you hear these metallic sound of like things clashing like in the chorus, as if you're just banging a bunch of tin cans together or something, or pans together or something along those lines. And it's essentially like that. And when you look at all the songs on this album from that perspective, they very much feel like 80s songs. And it just bothers me because I like 80s, I like Stray Kids, but I don't seem to like when they do each other's styles, I guess. I don't know, man. It just bothers me because it's not something that I consciously want to feel. This is in my subconscious. Something in my subconscious is triggering me to not be able to accept these songs as Stray Kids. And it just bothers me because this is the first time it has happened. Where I recognize the song as good, I recognize the songs as catchy, I've listened to the songs so much, and yet they still feel weird. I don't know. Let's go. Let's just go into the other song, "Lonely Street," and see what the music video of that one is gonna be. In 3, 2, 1. Again, this song very much sounds like a Stray Kids song. Just like the last one. But I'm expecting this music video is also gonna exacerbate my weird feeling for this song. But it's actually not. It's not making it worse, it's actually making it better already. Yeah, I actually really like this music video. This is the kind of Stray Kids I love, man. Honestly, the more I'm watching this music video, the more I wish this was the title track. Because this brings me back to the beginning of Stray Kids and the kind of vibes they used to have. Yeah, this is officially the best song of the album for me. Oh, that was way too short. I don't think the song is actually that short. Oh, no, it is. Why is the best song the shortest, man? Okay, so yeah, interesting music videos. One made the song kinda worse, the other one made it better. Definitely did not see that coming. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really know what is my issue with this album. I just don't know. If any of you guys have similar experience with this album, comment down below because I really wanna talk to somebody about it because it's just really bothering the hell out of me. Because I love Stray Kids, they're like my favorite boy group. But then they come out with this, which I was very excited for, and it's just kind of a mess. Yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, I still like the songs. It's just the fact that it's Stray Kids that it's just bothering me. So I'm just not gonna think about who these songs are actually from, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to actually enjoy them properly. But yeah, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 3 patrons on Patreon: Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, and Sanchez. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me. You've continued to support me for such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link in the description to my Twitter if you don't follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you enjoy my stories or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going. Help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think this is pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye!